Be prepared. Right now, something extraordinary is happening, and you're part of it, whether you're ready or not. We've stepped into January 2025, but this isn't just the start of another year. This is a turning point, a moment when everything begins to change. You might feel it already, that strange, undeniable pull, like the world itself is holding its breath. And it's not just you. There's something bigger happening here. The Pleiadians, our spiritual guides, have long spoken of times like these, moments when the energy of the Earth shifts, almost like a gear turning in a massive cosmic machine. The signs are everywhere. In the skies above us, the ground beneath us, and yes, even inside you. Whether it's a restless energy, an urge to break free, or a quiet knowing deep within, it's all part of what's unfolding right now. This week, the Earth is closer to the Sun than it will be all year, and that closeness is no coincidence. The perihelion, our planet's closest point to the Sun, isn't just a fascinating astronomical event. It's a moment of supercharged energy, like the Earth itself is basking in the Sun's most vibrant light. But this isn't just about the Earth, it's about you. The Sun's energy is pouring into the planet, and with it comes a subtle but powerful push, a call to wake up, to shed old layers, to embrace what's next. The Pleiadians see the Sun not just as a star, but as a source of awakening energy, a beacon that illuminates what's hidden. This moment is like a spiritual reboot, urging you to step into a brighter, more vibrant version of yourself. And whether you realize it or not, that light isn't just out there, it's in you. This isn't new, it's ancient. What's happening now has been written in the stars for millennia. Throughout history, celestial events have always held profound significance. From the Mayans to the ancient Egyptians, cultures across the globe have looked to the skies for guidance during pivotal moments. These weren't just random coincidences. They were seen as direct messages from higher realms, moments when the heavens spoke to the earth. Now consider this. What if those ancient traditions were tapping into something timeless, something that's still active today? The Pleiadians, benevolent spiritual guides, have long been described as keepers of wisdom, bridging the gap between the celestial and the human. They've been there through the ages, whispering truths to those who would listen. And here we are again, in a time of transformation. The alignments we're witnessing now, the sun's closeness, the moon's dance with Neptune, mirror the cycles described in ancient prophecies. These events are like celestial markers, urging humanity to wake up, evolve, and step into a higher understanding. Ancient wisdom isn't gone, it's alive, waiting for us to remember. This moment isn't just about looking up, it's about looking within. The Pleiadians remind us that these cosmic alignments are also about our inner alignment. Are you paying attention to what's being revealed? If you felt something different lately, you're not imagining it. The signs are everywhere. Maybe you've noticed repeating numbers, 1111, 333, or 444, or had vivid, almost otherworldly dreams. Perhaps you felt moments of intense déjà vu, like the universe is nudging you, reminding you that you're exactly where you need to be. These aren't random occurrences. Many believe these are forms of guidance from spiritual entities like the Pleiadians. They speak to us in ways that are subtle yet profound, through signs, synchronicities, and what some call spiritual downloads. What's a spiritual download? It's like a sudden burst of clarity, a realization or insight that seems to come from nowhere. You might feel an unshakable knowing, a clear sense of direction, or even a physical sensation, like a tingling in your crown or a warmth in your chest. Guidance doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, but it's always there if you listen. Have you felt it? This isn't just another January. It's a once-in-a-lifetime convergence, and the universe is practically begging you to take notice. January 2025 is not just the start of a new year. It's the start of something bigger. The perihelion, the moon's closest approach, and the rare occultation of Neptune, all happening within days of each other, create what can only be described as an energy funnel. Imagine a powerful current sweeping through the cosmos, pulling in celestial energy and focusing it like a beam of light right here, right now. The Pleiadians view this month as a launch pad, a moment where everything aligns to support bold moves and big transformations. Think of the perihelion as a cosmic reboot, the moon's perigee as an emotional cleanse, and Neptune's occultation as a call to trust your intuition. Together, they create a window where your intentions are amplified and your actions carry more weight than usual. If you've been sitting on a decision, waiting for the right time to act, this is it. This is your green light, your push from the universe. But here's the catch. The energy is here, but it's up to you to use it. Opportunity doesn't wait. It moves with or without you. So the question is, will you move with it? This moment isn't just about the stars or the skies. It's about you and the role you're meant to play. Right now, you stand at a crossroads. The celestial events, the heightened energy, the signs, these are not random occurrences. They're signals. They're calling you to rise, to step into a version of yourself you've only dreamed of becoming. The Pleiadians are clear. You already have everything you need. The time to act isn't someday, it's now. Think about it. Every moment of hesitation, every excuse, every bit of self-doubt is being burned away in the light of this alignment. This isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about realizing this is the perfect moment. But here's the question only you can answer. What will you do with this gift of alignment? Will you stay where it's comfortable, where it's safe? Or will you step into the unknown and claim the life that's waiting for you? Great shifts don't happen when we stand still. They happen when we dare to move. In the past few days, have you felt something off? A sudden wave of vertigo, or even flashes of disorientation? It's easy to brush these off as stress or coincidence. But what if there's something more? The Pleiadians refer to these sensations as adjustment symptoms. As the energy around us heightens, fueled by the sun's proximity and these unique lunar alignments, our bodies feel it first. Think of it as recalibration, your system tuning itself to higher frequencies. Transformation doesn't just happen in the mind or spirit, it happens in the body too. The discomfort you feel now is part of a much bigger shift. For some, this might show up as feeling unusually tired or even restless. Others might notice vivid dreams or flashes of insight that seem to come out of nowhere. This isn't a coincidence. It's your body's way of integrating new energy and releasing what no longer belongs. The Pleiadians encourage us to embrace these moments rather than fear them. These sensations aren't a sign that something is wrong. They're a signal that you're evolving. Pay attention, but don't panic. The guidance is here, but the work is yours to do. The Pleiadians are not saviors swooping in to fix everything. They're guides, spiritual companions helping us remember what we're capable of. Their message isn't shrouded in mystery or reserved for a chosen few. It's meant for everyone. Here's what they want you to know. You are not broken and you don't need fixing. You are powerful, capable, and ready. But here's the thing. Guidance is only useful if you act on it. Think of the Pleiadians as a GPS. They can show you the way, offer the clearest directions, even highlight shortcuts, but they can't turn the wheel for you. They can't press the gas pedal. That part? That's on you. The Pleiadians don't want us to look up for salvation. They want us to look inward for transformation. This moment isn't about being rescued. It's about stepping into your own power, shedding the fear that's been holding you back, and realizing you were never as small or limited as you thought. And yes, it's overwhelming. The energy shifts, the emotions, the physical sensations, they can feel like too much. But they're also proof that you're waking up. That's what the Pleiadians want you to see. These challenges aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Every struggle is an initiation. Every doubt is a test, and every step forward is a victory. They're here to remind you that you don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing. Willing to trust yourself. Willing to take action. Willing to let go of who you were to become who you're meant to be. The Pleiadians believe that humanity is at a tipping point, and every single one of us has a role to play. This isn't about waiting for the perfect time. It's about realizing that this is the perfect time. The universe doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for participation. So what will you do? Will you rise to the occasion, or will you let the moment pass you by? The Pleiadians are watching, not to judge, but to cheer you on. Because they know something you might still be discovering, you are ready. The universe has done its part. Now, it's your turn. The alignment is here. The signs are undeniable. The Pleiadians have offered their guidance. The skies have moved into position, and the energy is ripe for transformation. But none of it will matter unless you decide to act. This moment isn't about waiting for permission or seeking validation. It's about stepping forward with conviction, even if the path ahead feels uncertain. Because here's the truth. The greatest opportunities rarely come with guarantees. They come with possibilities. The universe can only open the door. You're the one who has to walk through it. Take a moment to reflect on what's been holding you back. Is it fear? Doubt? The stories you've told yourself about why you can't or shouldn't? These energies that have been intensifying, the emotions, the sensations, the subtle but undeniable shifts within you, they're not here to break you. They're here to show you what's ready to be released. Think about this. Every fear, every hesitation, every moment you felt stuck is not a failure. It's a lesson, a stepping stone. The Pleiadians want you to know that these challenges were never here to stop you. They were here to prepare you. Every storm you've weathered has been sharpening your resolve. Every setback has been strengthening your foundation. You are more ready than you think. And here's the power of this moment. It's not just about dreaming or imagining what's possible. It's about choosing it. This is your chance to set intentions that aren't just wishful thinking, but declarations to the universe of who you are and what you're ready to create. You've felt the pull, haven't you? That quiet nudge, that persistent voice within, saying, there's more for you, there's something greater waiting. That's not your imagination, that's your soul speaking. And right now, the universe is amplifying its call. Imagine looking back on this moment a year from now, or 5 years from now. Will you see it as the turning point where everything changed? Or will it be another missed opportunity, another time you let fear hold you back? You don't need to have all the answers today. You don't need to know exactly how it will all unfold. All you need is the courage to take the first step, to trust yourself, to trust this moment, and to trust that the universe has your back. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.